What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today it is time to talk about SuperStreet, the game. Now, you guys have obviously just seen that short little trailer that shows the very first bit of gameplay that we've ever seen, or at least gameplay involving like a car and like, you know, car going around a corner, smoke flying off the tires, that kind of stuff. And that is all in engine. Like that's all like filmed in the game, so in-game footage. There's nothing of that's been edited, and I'm really interested in seeing more, because the first thing that caught me kind of off guard was how good the smoke was. There's a lot of tire smoke coming off that thing. And by the way, that late 70s Celica-ish looking car looks really good. I mean, it looks genuinely good, and you can pick up a couple of little cues on the car, like the Falcon tires and stuff like that. But other than that, I didn't expect it to be coming in August. I was like, oh, that's sooner than I expected, right? So not only is it coming in August, but it's coming in August with all of this stuff, and I think that it could be putting itself in a really interesting position. I mean, with an August release, it's putting itself in a really interesting position because there's not too many other racing games that are coming around that same time. By the way, right here, I got really lucky. Like, that was, I mean, I kind of tried to hold the car, but, like, it's tricky to hold the car in a slide while you're holding it, like, up on its side on two wheels. Like, usually when you're drifting, you usually have all four wheels on the ground, unless you're Von Gittin Jr. or Chelsea Denalfa and you drift on three wheels, but that's a different story. Now, currently, this is all we have in terms of gameplay footage. Like, I wish they showed more, but I'm sure they'll show more the closer we get to the release. Now, I would love to see, like, what the racing, like, really fully looks like. Like, actually, you know, get really in-depth with the racing. I would love to see what, like, and by the way, that car going around a corner with that much smoke, I mean, that's gotta be pointing to a drift game type, or at least a drift mode. I mean, like, if they don't have that, I feel like it wouldn't be like a SuperStreet game if they didn't have that. Like, there's so much involvement in drifting, and there's such a big drift community out there that there's gotta be at least a good bit of support for drifting in the game. So, and by the way, this is not going to be a hugely long video because there's not a lot of footage to go over here, but nonetheless, I think that it's still a really good teaser, and I think, you know, of course, we would all like to see more. I would like to see more. I think all of you guys would like to see more, but this is all they've given us to look at as of right now, and so this is kind of what we, the only thing that we really have to go off of in terms of what we can speculate on. But seeing the customization on that car too was really cool, because there's a lot of, like, you know, the little details. Like, you saw the wheels, but like then you could get to see the Falcon tire lettering on the wheels themselves, and I feel like, you know, you can see some different, like, some changes in the hood and the front end of the car. But I think the biggest thing, though, is I just want to know how it drives. I just want to know not necessarily how that car drives in the game, but I just want to know how the game feels. I want to know how the physics feel. I want to get the physics in my hands, basically, and see how they respond. Because no matter how good the game is, the physics and the feeling are going to be what really can make or break a game like this. So I really, like I said, I really want to get my hands on those physics and see what they feel like, because that's going to determine, really, the life of this game is going to be determined by how it feels. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be other determining factors like quality and customization and graphics and stuff like that, but the main thing, the main piece of any game is those physics and that handling, and especially in a racing game, because that's what you're directly connected to as a player, is the physics of the game. And if those don't feel right, then it's not going to really work out in the long run. You're probably going to play it a couple times and then move on to something else. But if the physics are good, if the physics feel good, if they feel fun, if they're fun to use, and I don't mean like realistic physics like, you know, a Forza Motorsport or something, but they just have to feel fluid and feel fun, and frankly, that's what I'm really hoping for here. So if you guys enjoyed this update and release date coverage, as well as a little bit of an analysis of that little SuperStreet gameplay reveal, don't forget to click that like button. Tell me in the comments down below what you guys thought of it, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. Make sure also, if you're looking for the latest news and updates on the SuperStreet game, subscribe to my channel, because we're going to be covering all the latest news the second it comes out. So, see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.